back at Canadian Tire. So they did get a big PK spin. Completely missed it. Haven't really hunted much the last little while. Haven't had the same drive I used to. Here's 2 dead Lambos. This was a P case drop. I'd say about 4 cases or so. So there might have been 2 Supers, or maybe some kid came up and got some Lambos. Either way, a couple R33s left over. I've got my fair share on these. So unless if there was like an error, then there's really no need to pick them up. So with that being said, I'll just sit those on top of the next collector, and we'll put the Lambos up here lined up. So hopefully this week is a bit of a better week. Back in no friends. So we got ourselves some AKs. We got a regular Audi here, a regular Audi here. Still a little late to the party, but finally found an R32. So I'll definitely take the R32. I have not found this one yet, and I'm still waiting to try and find the Civic and the Treasure Hunt. Still haven't found any Treasure Hunts as of late. It's been over a month now. First time I've been on a treasure hunt list streak like this in quite some time. But that being said, that's all I'm grabbing here. I will see you at the next out of town shoppers. My first time here in a week, and it's been a little while since I've seen these. I haven't really been able to get to my out of town Walmart, which usually carries these as well. But this is the first mix of 2025. I'm definitely not the first one to this, but I definitely am considering picking up that Porsche. That Porsche is nice. So there's a few of them missing. The Mustang, and there's like one of those little GMC panel bus things, but there's no Chase in the mix. So that's, at least I know I didn't miss a Chase. And to be honest with you, I think the Porsche would probably be the one I'd pick up here, because the rest of the cars in this set are probably not my favorite. So the other one, we have the 22 Alfa Romeo. I'm not even gonna try to butcher that. And then we have the National Parks vehicle. Oh, that's a Cherokee. That's a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I might have to pick that one up too. I am a big Mopar guy, and I can appreciate an old Jeep Cherokee. So that might have to be picked up as well. And see here, they got the same monster trucks as they did at the other one. Then we got a few Hot Wheels, and then we got some of the Racerverse cars. Nothing new from Mainlines, but with that being said, that's going to be all for here. So I'm back at Superstore. I just talked to my buddy, and it's nice to see these guys are starting to get them back in consistently. They have 2 little sections, one over on the other side. I was already through that. And there was nothing new. Apparently they got the box in Monday, so I'm not really expecting anything, but I figure it would be nice to sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. It'd be nice to just show that they've got something in. It's nice to see them getting them in consistently. Still nothing of luck for the last while, but it's good to know, because now I can start coming here again consistently, and this is usually my good spot for finding stuff. And if it wasn't for here, I wouldn't have found those 4 Escorts last year. I may not have even found the Fleetline Treasure Hunt. But anyways, with that being said, I will see you at the next stop. Oh, look at this. I'm back at the Home Shoppers, and this is the first time I've seen moving parts, and here are the other 2 cars from that set that were missing. And I'm not gonna lie, that Mustang is surprisingly nice. I didn't realize it was a brand new one. It's a 2024 Ford Mustang. And then we have ourselves this Suburban. I think they said it was like a GMC panel truck or something. But this is a old Suburban in like a fire chief livery. And they're definitely not all here. But the only cars that are missing, well, the only other car that'd be missing is the Alfa Romeo, because I'd seen it up at the one out of town. And then usually there's like 2 of each, the Porsche and the Jeep. But I gotta be honest, when I had seen the photos of these 2 online, I wasn't all that fond of them, but in person, these are really nice. I'm gonna have to pick these up, I think. That's really cool. So with that being said, I'll see you at the next step. Back at Rossi's, and back at the Batman car section. No new mainlines. It's been almost a year since they've got mainlines in here, but there is something good. They have downed them to $4.98. So despite it saying $7.99 on the card, then that's good, and I can finally grab one of these chargers. It's still not a great price, but it's definitely better and decent enough where I can at least get the charger about somewhat average Walmart, I'd say, on the price on these. But with that being said, this is what I'm grabbing, and I will see you at the next stop. There's not too much to really say to end this video off, but I figure we'd kind of take a closer look at all of these. So these were the two that I found back in my hometown, and let's take a closer look at that Mustang. I'll be honest, the Matchbox take of this casting, the new generation Mustang, looks so much better just from what I'm seeing here than what Hot Wheels did with the Dark Horse. This one they did this one good. Like, there's really not too much more to say. This is very clean, and I can see why this is one of the ones that was picked up in my university town. And here's the other one that was picked up in my university town. I think I called it a GMC panel, but it's actually a 50 Chevy Suburban. This one's in the fire department livery. And I don't want to open these, but I'll give you as good of a look as I can. And also, on a side note, I don't get how they can get away with that packaging without people taking them. But overall, all of these are really, honestly well done. Got the Jeep. Not much to say here. I believe it's the doors that open on this one. I should probably show you guys what opens on what. And the hood on the Suburban opens, and the same with the Mustang. Now the Porsche is the same as the Jeep. The doors open on this one. This one, along with another one of the Jeeps and the Alfa Romeo, were missing at the hometown shoppers. But these were here. Don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe. Share it with your friends, family, cats, dogs, squirrels, whoever. Please just share the video. I'd be forever grateful. Happy hunting, stay safe, and have a great rest of your weekend.